What's up, ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? It's your boy Fusion. In today's video, I'm giving you a brand new episode of me reacting to your Call of Duty Zombies opinions. Anyway, honestly, we're just gonna get straight into this. So, the very first question, best Treyarch perk in COD Zombies and why? Now, as you can see clearly here, Juggernog won. 77%. It makes sense on why it won. It is quite literally the best perk in COD Zombies. I mean, it gives you extra health. I mean, it's literally the most useful perk there is. So Juggernog 77%, Speakola 2%, Double Tap 2.0, 5%, Widow's Wine 12%, and other 5%. As usual, let's take a look at some of the comments. Super Clutch, for sure, Jug. Don't get me wrong, every other perk is unique and great in its own way, but if Jug was never implemented, I couldn't play it. 2 or 3 slapdowns forever would drive me insane. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Backups 1 and 2, definitely Jug, but in BO3 you would say Widows is better since you already get 3 hits. That's true, actually. That is very true. And to be honest, Widows in Black Ops 3 is very useful. Probably one of the better perks there. And Widow's Wine, again, because it freezes the zombies and gives you a bigger chance of survival. Yeah, absolutely. This guy Toei, he's just basically saying, yeah, it's Jug, it's obvious. You know, without Jug, 2 hits, etc. Yeah, no, absolutely. The Big Daddy Fish coming in with Stamina. I love Stamina, but I can't say it's the best perk. Who's Who? Okay, interesting. And Marcellus Wallace, Double Tap. Fair enough. So this poll didn't get any comments, but still quite an interesting, you know, kind of question that I wanted to ask. What type of zombies maps are better? Are they spooky or the more colorful ones? So when we talk spooky, I mean kind of Kino the Totem, Mob of the Dead, Verrucht, those kind of maps. But if we're talking colorful, Origins, the Eisendrach, Die Maschine, etc. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm just going to say it out there. The spooky ones are my kind of vibe. And as you can see here, 2/3 of the votes was people saying spooky. 2/3. It's quite a lot. And then 1/3 saying colorful. So it's quite, I wouldn't say evenly split, but it's definitely split. And I definitely think that Treyarch should be doing more spooky maps rather than the kind of colorful ones, to be 100% honest. Okay, so this one, I was actually quite impressed with this question, because you don't see many people kind of asking questions like these. But what is the best electrical wonder weapon? Now, surprisingly, there's actually quite a few, and I didn't even get to list all of them. There's still like another 2 or 3 out there. So we got the Wonderwolf, 50%. Half of the people, 121 votes. So literally half of that is what, about 60? So 50% of people said Wonderwolf, 15% said Lightning Staff, 5% said the Rega Mark II from Alpha Omega specifically. Zap Gun, which is from Moon, and then 5% said Other. Again, let's take a look at some of the comments. Strike, Wonderwolf is probably your favorite. Wish I had it in more maps. I agree. Luke saying that the Wonderwolf is an OG weapon. I agree. Dead saying that he's mad that the Apothecon Servant isn't on here. Excuse me. That's, yeah, hurt. The Lightning Bow, which I didn't even include. I didn't even include that. I should have included it. Absolutely. The Lightning Bow from the Eisendrach is amazing. That's a huge comment, so I'm not going to read that out fully. But he's saying that he thinks the Rega Mark II electrical is better, to be honest, because it has more damage compared to the ones on the list. I gotta disagree. I think the Wonderwolf is probably the better one out of all of them. Going on to the 4th question. Best of the Dead Zombies maps. Now, there's only 3. It's only 3. Got Call of the Dead, Mob of the Dead, Blood of the Dead. Obviously, Mob of the Dead won. I'm not really too surprised. Mob of the Dead is fantastic. Call of the Dead coming in second with only 21%. I actually thought this would be a bit more split. Obviously, understandable that Blood only got 7%. Not really surprised. Timmy saying Mob of the Dead because it has more replayability to it. Call of the Dead is kind of annoying while you have to deal with George, and it annoys me. Blood of the Dead is a horrible version of Mob of the Dead because First, it's on a BF4 engine, I agree. And Pack Punch is annoying too because it moves locations and also disappears. I actually agree. I don't really like that mechanic too much. While a Mob of the Dead, it does none of that stuff. Sorry if this comment gets kind of too long. It's not really that bad, to be fair. In fact, to be honest, Timmy, I agree with you. I actually agree. I do think some of the things about Blood is really cool, but Mob of the Dead definitely beats Blood by quite a lot. Finally, this episode's been quite quick, but we are going on to the final kind of poll for this episode, and we are asking what's the best zombies maps, and surprisingly there's again a lot. There is a lot. I couldn't even fit all of them on the poll, so we're just gonna go with the kind of main ones that are out there. So we have Nachtruhen Toten, Kino de Toten, de Ries, de Eisendrach, and also other. As you can see, the Eisendrach just beats Kino de Toten. Just fell short behind it. De Ries is on 12%, and Nachtruhen Toten is on 4%. Other 1%, so that's probably like one person. Again, let's take a look at some of the comments. De Ries is insane, but this was a hard one to pick, as you love all of them. So do I. It's a great starting map, amazing, really difficult but still great, and just fantastic. Absolutely. Eisendrach is the most replayable out of the options. I agree. He chose the Eisendrach because of all the other maps are on the list are too easy and boring. Okay. You know what? Saying too easy for de Ries. De Ries is a difficult map in my opinion. I like all of them. De Ries and BO3 probably the most, but all of them only if I don't have to play Richtofen. As a German, that gets pretty annoying. Fair enough. Fair enough. Top Hats Guide, that best. Best zombies map of all time. Kino de Toten, Black Ops 1. Good old meme. If you watch Mr. T-Lex Fire, you'll understand. And Kino is King, coming from Pierce Lightning. Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe and put the post notifications on. Make sure to check my community page, because this is where I put all of the polls, and if you want to interact with them, then simply just subscribe, go onto the community page, and just kind of hang around there for a while, because sometimes I, will put a poll up there randomly. Sometimes I'll have some scheduled as well. So if you want to interact with the polls, get your opinions in the comment section, then honestly, go for it. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Bye-bye.